What's going on? It's another installment of Music in Your Blood,
Yes, sir.
where our opinion doesn't matter. We're gonna give it to you anyway. We talk about music.
That's right.
We're family. Y'all know the spiel.
Mhm.
To my far left, let's just get it on.
It's Mr. Thank you very much,
Yes, sir.
Sante.
Yes, sir.
Next to me.
Lorenzo, aka Hassane.
And I go by Zoe, and I'm gonna be on the ones and twos tonight.
He loves saying that.
I sure do. I said it the first time,
Same.
and I was like, I gotta keep saying
keep
that.
saying
I
Yeah.
gotta keep saying that. Audio is important. With that being said, what's up, y'all?
What up?
We got some more topics to, bring to light.
Yes, sir.
Things that people are not talking about. We're going to talk about them. Because that's what we love to do. We love listening to music, love talking about it. Last episode, what did we talk about? We talked about a couple things. We talked about we was in the R&B bag. R&B bag, you know what I mean? I talked to my moms about we picked Usher. And she kind of didn't like that. You know what I mean? It was kind of like you know what I mean? Like it was a lot others that could have been chosen. I'm like, the person has been doing this for so long. Great voice, still on top of his game. He came out with another album. We be listening like it was just another artist nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because he still has that impact. He still has that lovability, the lovable aspect to his craft. But I don't know, y'all. They're like, I just want to go back. Do y'all think we chose the right one as the
I'm sticking with mine.
I-
Hey, that's too. That's kind of hard to really sit back and really think. But the way that off top, boom, and he's still doing it, and he's irrelevant, and he's a great entertainer. That was a good pick.
But the one thing I did think about, I feel like is it biased that we didn't choose a boy and a woman artist for the R&B
I see
caliber?
what you're saying.
That was something that because I'm like, they are a lot of good R&B women, but the caliber that the male did with it, I don't know. I feel like, it was a little bit more facet towards them. That's why I feel like we chose Usher over, a lot of different acts because we're talking about Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce is not, she's a whole plethora of different types of vibes that she can bring. It's not just this, you know what I mean? Things of that nature. Mariah Carey is another one where it's just like, it's just a different intersection of how they can project their voices. You know what I mean? I feel like males is kind of like either your pop or your R&B. You can kind of do both, but it's like people kind of gravitate to one side.
Like you just pop in R&B. Off top was Usher.
Yeah.
He's both.
He is. And he does it well. It's very universal.
And to go back to the woman's, who is on top? Who is that woman? Who would you say? Because right now, we just said Beyonce, and I'm just going to stop it there.
So that was my thing.
But
and I'm
with
like,
this guy, might say something
we
else.
said
about
R&B. We said R&B. Like, should we just say like singer-songwriter type of thing and then generalized it like that instead of, or you think we should have, we did good by just keeping it R&B?
I feel like,
rhythm and blues and soul.
Most of them that do R&B don't even write them, so.
True.
You know?
Yeah. Well, most of the singers are like I know Rihanna does a lot of work for hires where she just get paid and they take the royalties and all that stuff. But obviously she could still get money by singing it on tours and stuff. But $2 million singing this song, and then the rest is history. But I don't know. Who I feel like it's such a big spectrum of women artists. You know what I'm saying? That would be hard because it's like the only one I could think of that's still doing it. You know what I mean? Doing it at a high level would be Beyonce.
Yeah, because she's the one doing it consistently.
Yeah, and that's like she's like one of the best singers as well as artists, and whatever you want to categorize her as, R&B, pop, soul. You know what I mean? She has a lot of different waves that she can go into because Yeah, I don't know. I
mean,
feel like that would just be the one that.
She's the only one right now that her tickets cost your mortgage. So
Yeah.
so,
But do you think any of the OGs weighs in and still has that crown? You know, I mean, you still think Mariah is, you know what I mean? She still holds it.
Mariah is
still
out.
think
She's
Mary
out,
J.
man.
Blige is in that spectrum.
She's,
you know what I mean?
I would say Mary J's just a legend, so I wouldn't even.
Because
put
like, where
her,
do we put Adele? Like hers, she put her stuff as pop. You know what I mean? It's technically that's the genre that she put her albums under. But you know what I mean?
If Adele did R&B, she'd kill that shit.
I feel like it's
think
kind
so.
of.
I
I feel like it's a weird
chill.
line. You know what I mean? What is pop and what is R&B? Is because I think Rihanna is pop. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put her in the R&B category, but you know, like.
And then what can I say? Some white girls in like Pink, Christina
Oh,
Aguilera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Done that.
Shit, that's why I was like, yo,
Like,
did
'cause
we
they
did we
did both.
limit it just to R&B and should we
Yeah.
should have just said singer? You know what I mean? Songwriter, whatever you want to, just that spectrum of just singers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who holds the crown as like that great artist, singer? You know what I mean?
Oh, that's Usher.
I think so too. I think so too. You know what I mean? We could say
now he's in
Prince
his,
and Michael Jackson, but it's just like,
so he's already he already has like, I mean,
see,
his
but
accolades are
when
already
we talk
there,
about
so.
Prince and Michael Jackson, like where do they fall? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they keep going back and forth with both genres.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not consistent.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we the way we did it, like just R&B, that was good enough, and then you know what I mean we'll do a singer who's the best singer performer another day.
Yeah, we can do that another day.
So we're sticking with Usher.
Yes.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
So for today's topics, you know what I'm saying, we got a couple of them.
You got some
You
tasks.
got some stuff going on.
You got some notes.
Got some notes.
Well, when
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't know. All I'm doing is looking at the topics that was written down.
I gotta get mine to see. My notes is the same.
When it's a different. I don't feel like it's a different era, but I feel like the phones and being able to see a person and see what they're doing and they're on live and stuff like that. I wanted to ask, especially for the rappers, does image matter? Or does the rhymes get you, still get you as far? Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, the image matters.
The image matters. But when you think of J. Cole, like, what image does J. Cole have? Like, is it his carefree, I do what I want, I rhyme good? Is that an image?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or is that just really been just being himself?
Why he always throwing J. Cole in?
Hey, because,
come on, leave Jermaine out of it.
About to say.
Jermaine Cole is always the easiest scapegoat
How
with these
for you
topics because
but
he
why
is an anomaly
is that?
in this game. He's an anomaly. Him and Kendrick are anomalies. They don't go about the music as a Drake or a Future and things of that nature where they're always around. These guys pop up. You know what I'm saying? What image do they have? You know, you can speculate.
Since I'm such a fan of Cole, I've seen the elevation of this man.
Right.
Which, if you talking about rap game and putting a poster up of what you would want or ingredients, for example, you want the flashy car, the money, hoes, and clothes is all nigga knows in a Biggie sense.
Right.
This nigga now, when he came out with nice chain, wearing what's popular, now you see